I remember, as we all do, that the National ruled the roost with your leadership for all those years at the CBC until the Stanley Cup playoffs began. And I don't want to say you were shunted aside, but
I was shunted aside.
But
we had hockey to do, Peter.
You know what? You know, here's what's important about this, and it's underlined by what we've witnessed here tonight. Over my years covering the country and covering the world, I was always looking for the answer to the question, what's a Canadian? How do you define a Canadian? And I concluded there were two things that define a Canadian. One is that we care. We care about our neighbors, whether they're, you know, in the city or on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world. We care about them. And the other thing is we care about hockey. And we, you know, it's a distinctive part of who we are as Canadians. I mean, look at this place tonight. There's what, 15, 16,000 people here in the middle of February to celebrate a great group of guys who won it all 33 years ago. And they're here because they care, because of the Dave Semenko Fund, right? Mm-hmm. It's all entwined. So it's a great definition of who we are.
So you never got frustrated that each spring hockey took precedence over the news?
Well, you know, there was one time where news took precedence over hockey, and, you know, there were real consequences from that day.
Now, Montreal and the Philadelphia Flyers are currently playing overtime, and are we able to go there or not? We are not able to go there. That's the way things go today in sports on this network, and the Flyers and the Canadians have us in suspense and will remain that way until we can find out somehow who won this game or who's responsible for the way we do things here. Good night for Hockey Night in Canada.
So,
now, okay, do you want to explain yourself?
I just want to say this. You did not get to see the end of that game on Hockey Night in Canada. You did get to see the end of me on Hockey Night in Canada.